C. Globalization. Trade and industry grew tremendously in Europe due to Industrial Revolution. European colonialism and imperialism emerged to control the markets of Asia and Africa. Later, the complex issue of neo-imperialism resulted into two world wars in Europe. Europeans adopted policy of decolonization in the later half of the 20th century, and European powers were forced to free their colonies. Though Europeans accepted peaceful and humanitarian principle of live and let to live, the greed of trade of the rich, capitalist, and developed nations was still there. They felt the need to have new ways of trade and commerce. It resulted in establishment of an organization of rich nations as G7. Developed European nations were part of it, which expanded gradually. Without having any colony in the world, an uncontrolled trade began. This new policy is known as globalization. G7 countries came to the light in 1975. They were: first, France; second, West Germany; third, Italy; fourth, Japan; fifth, England; sixth, America; seventh, Canada. Meaning and definition. Need of freedom of trade with other nations beyond the borders of a nation. For this, the world should become a market. Raw material can be obtained from any nation, and finished goods can be sold in any nation. An international trade movement began in Europe, which changed international politics. To create unicentric economic system in the world, to enhance industrialization through more investment, and to create conducive conditions for import and export is called as globalization. The meaning of globalization is clear through following definitions. First, globalization means expansion of financial matters beyond the geographical borders of nations. This was said by Dr. Deepak Nair. Second, globalization means to create a single market of all nations